to get it to the marker. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Hands it off. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And here's what you know about Indiana football. They're going to be physical. The thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play. It's not going to be a great look defensive.
Finding some room. Touchdown, Tigers. Great job by the back on the option.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. But it's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive player.
Line being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Hoosiers! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Woof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
So now it's 2nd and long. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Gets rid of it. And they're not on the same page there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going at
Quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He's got his man, makes the grab.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job
On the field. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Indiana. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
You got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Moving out to the right. Had to get rid of it quickly. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Up next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. On the move at the 30. Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 20. Inside the to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive. Snap